Hey there, everybody. How's everything going? All right, let's see here. Jen and Steve are in the house. Jeff's in the house. Dez is on the phone. Hillbilly Chicken Ranch, how you doing? As always, remember to drop that word camping in the comment section there. So if anybody is in the chat or up on the panel and they see that link, they'll be able to get to you much easier and stuff. Ashley, CC Farm, good to see you. All right. The link is available, so if you want to come up on the panel, don't be bashful. It's a nice place to get to know everybody. So, well, hopefully everybody's doing good. It's Hey Joe, I spent the night outside last night, having fires amongst all the fruit trees, trying to keep them warm and stuff. Hey Dan, how you doing? And it seems to have worked. Looks like we might have to do the same thing tonight. However, the freeze warning is currently not being posted up here, so maybe we'll be okay. But we'll go outside around midnightish and see how things are going. And I did a neat little video outside last night while we were having the fires around all the fruit trees and stuff. Hey Becca, how you doing? So, um, anybody any big events coming on? Hey Peter, any lives coming up you want to tell us about or anything like that? Come on up and tell us. And but they're just over there at Al's. Hey Chef, how you doing? We were talking about that new feature that Streamyard has up, and the way it is explained to me is that let's say you come up on somebody's live as a visitor. Well, they will ask you a question whether you want this to stream out on up to two other platforms. So it could be seen like on your Facebook page or Reddit or anything, a lot of other places. So it is enabled. So we'll see whether anybody clicks it and whether it works and stuff like that. So, all right, Al, take your time, man. I know I had to take care of some business. So, all right, Jan, Steve, see you in a little bit. Chef, how are you? I bet it's a lot warmer out that way than it is over here right now. I tell you what, it got cold last night. It sure did. It just I had to spend the night out there in the Chef, I think the person hosting it does. So if you enable it like you do a live, and I happen to see that live and I post it out on two other destinations, you get it. So that's my understanding. That's the way what do you call it? Streamyard was showed a little informative video about it, but they say it could radically increase the amount of viewers that you have, and it's kind of a game changer, really. So Jeff says it's 64. It's I think about 50 here right now, but it's on the way down to about somewhere between 29 and 32 Fahrenheit here. So I don't know. So it is enabled. Anybody wants to try it out, feel free to do so. I seem like everybody said I'm kind of like the guinea pig. We're gonna try all the new stuff and see how it works. Tommy She Devil, good to see you. Awesome, but we shall see. But I mean, can you imagine if you had there's 18 people in the room right now? I mean, can you imagine? If you could really 19, you could really blast through some serious hours if that was the case. So I do not know what it looked like. Al said he had not enabled it yet. So, but Global Tutor Academy, most excellent to see you. So I know they, like I said, StreamYard does have a little video on it about and explains it, but like I said, they say it's a pretty it's a game changer, so to speak. Aoki Homestead, good to see you. All right. Well, it is. I don't know about y'all, but I'm about ready for the warmth to come back, and I'm really looking forward to getting in the garden and all that kind of stuff, and getting some tomatoes and cucumbers and all that good stuff in the ground, and just enjoying myself. It's just it. We have had some warm days, but it just keeps going back and forth. Ryan says it is 14 Fahrenheit here. One spring to come sooner. I heard that, man. Hike with Mike. Good to see you. Okay. All right. Yeah. Hit that thumbs up for me if you don't mind. I appreciate that so much. But hey, Tramping Hills. Good to see you. Well, that piano is not mine. It's an old green screen. So, but I wouldn't mind having this room either, especially that fireplace, man. Can you imagine? All right. Hey, Jeff. What's
Yeah.
up?
How are you?
All right, man. Good to see you.
You too.
All right, man. So, how you been doing?
Uh, just been doing. Well, actually, getting ready to rumble. To be honest with you,
Okay.
getting ready to start my Rumble channel. So I'll be
Yeah.
doing. My editor said everything will be completely done, and he said in 2 more weeks. So once
Oh,
that's
that's
done,
awesome.
then I'll roll out the Rumble link.
Well, that's awesome, man. That's awesome. Yeah, I watched that little thing that you put over on Al's channel a little while ago, the little promo thing and stuff. That's cool. Jerry,
Yeah,
Boxcar Jerry, good to see you, man. But, awesome, man. That's great to
yeah. You
hear.
can, if you want, you can play it here. I don't know how long it was. I think it's only like a minute or two, but
Yeah,
um,
we'll do it here in a
like,
bit and make sure that we get everybody in the room and stuff, because I know we still got a few people out and about. So,
yes, sir.
yeah, yeah,
Like to get people's opinion on what they think. I think he did a good job. My editor, he really literally started when I did like this whole YouTube thing. So he kind of, did he was just a camera guy, and he still is. But
right,
he learned how to edit. He learned how to do and with through him, I've started to learn how to do thumbnails and whatnot. And so both of us have grown through this together and have been through all the trolling, the good times, the bad times, everything.
right,
So
right.
and he lives in the same metro area as I do. So yeah, we both know the truth about everything and about each other. He's also he doesn't want he wants to be anonymous. He doesn't want any his the people kids younger generation call clout today, which I really like about him. He's not looking for that. He doesn't even want money. I can't even. I'll try to send him money. He's like, no, just get you in a better mic
Right.
for his editing. you know, he's
Yeah.
that type of person.
Right.
And
Yeah.
but
Yeah.
I've had a few people that have used me, and they come here and like, oh, I want to be on the team, and I want this and this and that. I was like, okay, I'll give you a chance because
Right.
I do, and then all of a sudden my footage is all over the internet already, and it's not supposed to be yet,
Right. I got
and
you. Yeah.
all that bad stuff happened, and then of course making me look bad to make themselves look better, so they think they're going to get instant, and they keep saying, well, he's got almost 2,000 subs. It's like, well, I worked for that.
Right.
I didn't just get it overnight.
Yeah. I guess I could see where kind of keeping things secret and would be very important. So certain people don't see it. So
Yeah.
yeah, I got that. Boxcar Jerry, how you been doing, man? I know I've been popping across a couple of your lives here and there, and Ryan, good to see you. He said it was like 14 degrees, man. 14 degrees Fahrenheit.
Mm,
Woo! Mm.
that's cold.
Yeah, that is cold. It is cold. Man, it got rough out there last night. I had to we got a bunch of fruit trees back here, and we were trying to keep the frost and the freeze off of them. So I had started little small fires about every 8 feet.
Mm-hmm.
And it was it worked because I got to admit,
Yep.
the minute you walked, say 4 or 5 feet in either direction, it was just frozen. But
Yeah.
that one gap right down the center,
Mm-hmm.
it was warm. I was like, okay, man, this might work. So
Yeah.
yeah. All right. See, Tony is or Peter's in the room. Tony is in the room.
My virtual background just doesn't work anymore. It worked for 1 week, and then it just completely quit working.
Well, there have been some problems, also like sharing links and stuff too today.
Oh yeah.
I don't understand it either. Everybody normally, pop a link and everything, but there've been a few times now where somebody's asked me to share something and it would come back error 1A or you know,
Mm-hmm.
and
Yeah. Yeah, error. It would say something in an error, like two or three words. It wasn't
yeah,
nothing.
I think mine said something like error 1A or something
Yeah.
like that. Yeah, I don't know. It looks like the chat's working, which is that's excellent. But
Look what just popped up now. I don't know if you saw that in your stream. It just said some destinations won't get comments.
Yes, I have seen that. And why that happens, I do not know. So
Very strange.
it is. It is. Yeah, we're Richmond's Place Homestead. Good to see you. Cole Waltz. Good to see you. The last couple times we've done lives, we've had a couple of weird error messages pop through, and like I said, we had people come down and they were like they wanted to share something, but they couldn't get it to work right. And yeah, Cole says YouTube was down since 4 a.m. Something wasn't quite right. I don't know what it was, but yeah, the links weren't quite working right. But at least the chat looks like it's working. So yeah, Dan says good to hear you kept the frost away. It worked. When I was a kid, we used to go up to Grandpa's house, and he would have apple trees and stuff, and we'd start little fires and stuff. Because when a tree gets up some size, it's just not practical to try to cover it, so you pretty much you might be able to pick 3 or 4 limbs and stuff, and but the fire seemed like it worked.
Wait, I was gonna ask you, it has another option in blue. It says stream this to your audience. So if I press that, it would go to my YouTube and stream it like I would go on.
That's what me and Alan, everybody were talking about. If you enable that means like if you come on to my live, you could if you wanted to, you were up on my panel and you wanted to talk to everybody, enable it on your channel, and it'll go to 2 of your destinations, whether it's like YouTube or
Rumble or
wherever, Reddit or anything like that. So,
hey,
I'm thinking if the way I was looking at that video, that informative video, that it could really pump up the amount of people that would be on your visible to see your lives. So
yeah, that's interesting.
Yeah. So, but Jeff has dropped his link. Let's see. Yeah, Dan says they use fire pots in the orchards in upstate. Yeah, I was just using some of my old camping stoves, and it seemed like it worked pretty good. So the frost kept away and stuff.
Don't talk about camping stoves. That's my camping stove right here.
Well, I had 2 of my old tent stoves out there, and then that newer one, the one you always see in the videos. And then I had a couple of stick stoves and a charcoal chimney out there, all running little fires in them and stuff. So,
don't you just love that term, stick stoves?
I know, but you know what?
Aren't they all stick stoves?
Yeah, stick stove. Yeah, really. Yeah, branch stoves, stick stoves. But I'll tell you what, man, those little stick stoves will do some cooking. Yeah.
Oh, I got a little one in the house.
I think everybody needs one of those.
I think so too. Yeah.
I'm sure I've seen it on some of my videos, the little round one.
Uh-huh.
It almost looked like a pot.
Oh,
the
yeah.
little round one that I got that I use, and that thing is fantastic.
Creekside Angler, good to see you. So
definitely one of the best investments.
Hey, Creekside. Or Creekside, sorry, I pronounced that wrong.
Yeah.
Creepside.
Yeah,
Hello there, Creepside.
Yeah. But anyway, I do have that new feature enabled. I guess it's working. I don't know how many people shared it out, but we're running. Just a few minutes ago, we were up to almost 25 people in the room, which is a little bit higher than what we normally run. So.
I had an extra few in mind there today.
Yeah.
When I was
I saw a couple pop up that were new. That's awesome.
But I had a good few new people. But I had more, I found, of the new people coming in.
Right.
So does that, but if, say, I'm not going to, I'm just asking, so if I restream this or whatever it's called up there to my channel, does that mean when we're done, that part stays on my channel as well?
I don't know whether it stays there. It'll show that you are participating in a live on somebody else's channel, and your audience can come see you talk on, say, my channel, and it helps me as far as like hours and the people that are there, but it also helps you to know that you're there for your audience and stuff like that. So that's my understanding. It's
that's pretty cool, I guess. Okay.
Let's say
I don't know if I'll ever use it, but I'm thinking of times that I may, so that might come in handy today.
Double Dog, what's up, man?
What's up, brother?
All right,
now I gotta go. He's here again.
Hey, Devil Dog. Maybe you could explain this for us, man. That new option in Streamyard where it says your guest can stream up to across 2 other platforms. How does that work?
No clue. Hold on a minute. Let me.
Okay. I have it enabled, so
Let's see.
the way I understood it is like if you wanted to share it over onto your YouTube side or your Reddit side, or you could do that, it would pump up a lot more.
Wow, that's weird.
You see it?
Yep, I see it. It just popped up. Introducing guest destinations.
Yeah.
Okay, let me read this.
If anybody can figure it out, it's Devil Dog.
Yep. Yep.
So we'll see how this goes, man. But I do have it enabled, so if anybody wants to try it, I'll be the guinea pig. Mike with Mike, good to see you. All right, Richmond's Plant Homestead. I just planted some sprouted apple seeds. Really wanted to start working on a fruit production. I didn't realize I planted them.
Hey, Mike, how you doing, brother?
All right. Handicap Traveler, good to see you, man. All right.
Still got to watch Mike's last video.
Yeah.
I do watch his 1 minute, but I haven't watched the last one yet.
All right. Well, somebody just activated another platform on my.
I did.
Okay. Cool. Okay. Yeah.
Hey, what better way to figure it out than to try it? What?
Yeah, have at it. Yeah.
So now
So you
what I'm
like-
doing,
I'll be right
I
back.
sorted it out on my YouTube channel.
What kind of pig is Dave? He's a guinea pig.
He is.
So,
Hey, everybody.
let's
Hello.
see.
So are you live on your channel then now, Al?
That's what I'm just going to check. Yep, it says I'm live, and it's me and Dave.
Oh wow.
Hey,
So
shows
now
all
we're
of us then.
live here, and we're live
Oh,
online.
shit.
Okay.
So the
Right.
whole, all of us here are on panel. And what about chat? How's that work? Is it totally different chat?
No. Well, it is totally different chat. I'll tell you how that works. I know exactly how it works. Okay.
Okay.
Let me hold on 1 second. Let me finish this.
Hey, Dave. How are you?
Okay. I got it. I know how it works now.
All right.
Okay. Here's the thing. You may get more viewers. Okay.
Mhm.
But the thing is the watch hours or anything like that is not going to count for you, Dave,
Mhm.
because it's going to count for your guests because they're actually in their streams.
I got it.
Okay.
Okay.
Now you can moderate what they say on your channel, but you cannot ban guests or anything else from like Jeff's channel. Okay. Here's how it may
Jeff
help.
did it too?
Hey,
Jeff
hey,
is
Shirley.
trying to
Why did I
Jeff
not
is-
get a notification for Jeff?
Yeah, go ahead and let
Jeff
Devil
is
Dog
trying
finish
to
this.
run
not
all
re-
of us now.
I'm not restreaming it.
Okay.
Here's how it may help you with if like Al goes live in your live on his destination.
Hi, Bev.
He'll be getting watch hours, okay? Because people will actually be on his channel in his live. But if they're not subscribed to you, they may see you up on panel, see that you're running it and stuff like that, and subscribe to you.
Okay. So
That's
really
the-
all of us.
Yeah, the only thing is it may help you because if they're connected to Al and not connected to you and they see you up here on panel and they see it's your live stream and stuff, they may connect to you. But it's actually counting as Al's watch hours or Jeff's watch hours or whatever else on that.
So what we can do, Dave, now is on when I starts mine, I'll enable it on mine.
Okay.
So when I start mine, you can broadcast on yours.
So we're all helping each other.
So we're all helping each other. And then when I join yours, I can broadcast yours on mine.
Well, how many people are going to keep multiple tabs open?
Yeah, but the thing
Talking
is,
about
is
A.
the thing is we might get some different people coming in, right?
Yeah.
No, the only thing you got to worry about, honestly, well, one of the things you got to worry about, if a channel that comes up on your panel and they start streaming on their panel, because here's what happens. Anybody that types in Jeff's channel,
Uh-huh.
you can see it in Streamyard, okay?
Right.
And you can, but they cannot see If you type in StreamYard, they can see what you say in his channel.
Okay.
But anybody that's on your channel cannot see what anybody in Jeff's channel types, and vice versa. They can only see the room, the platform that they are on. Now, you can see everything because through StreamYard, not through YouTube or Facebook or whatever else, but through StreamYard, if they're typing in Al's channel, like, let me give you an example. Let me go over to Al's channel.
Well, Steph has been typing in mine, and
Okay.
Tony
See?
typed
Yeah, I
in
did
mine,
too,
and I
and-
typed in mine,
And see, and it's coming up in StreamYard. Okay.
Yeah.
But the people that's in yours cannot see what Chef's typing. So
Nope.
if you're talking, if you say, well, y'all going to make me pick and choose, as Stone would say, y'all not playing fair. Okay. I just read that. Now, the people that was in your chat, Dave, cannot see that unless you highlight, and I can't highlight because I'm not an admin on your StreamYard, but if you highlight his there, now they can see it. Okay. But see, you see how it says the YouTube down there on Chef's little icon on the screen?
Yeah.
If they were Facebook, it would show the Facebook icon there.
Okay.
If Chef was on
sorry,
Facebook.
I didn't get you
There.
popped up on
See,
Facebook,
I-
Dave. I'll do that.
I typed that in Al's channel, and it came up right here on StreamYard.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I just
Yeah,
said.
but it
Jeff.
doesn't come up. But it doesn't come up on Dave's YouTube side.
It doesn't come up on Dave's YouTube side. That's what I'm saying. It'll come up on the StreamYard side where everybody can, no matter whatever platform you're on, they're on, it'll come up in StreamYard, but it won't come up on YouTube.
Okay. So
Gotcha.
Steph says he typed that into mine, not Al.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, see right there, Facebook user.
No, he
You-
typed
I like
it
the one
in
right
mine.
below there. I like-
I'm the Facebook
Okay.
user, so don't
See,
even get
see
me
right
wrong.
there. Okay. You see how it says Facebook?
Yeah.
Well, see, you can see it in StreamYard, but yet anybody in your channel or Al's channel cannot see that unless Al was the one streaming from Facebook, because they can only see what's typed in that room's chat.
Right.
Unless they're up
No,
here
I
on
get
panel.
that.
Unless they're up here on panel reading StreamYard.
Okay.
Everybody on panel
Well,
can
you
see what
shared the content. It is shared on Al's channel also.
well, us up on panel is shared on Al's channel or shared on Facebook Live or
No,
whatever else.
I typed in on Facebook and it's shared on both panels.
No, it didn't.
No, it didn't. It only showed it up here because he highlighted it.
Right.
It's not on my
but it's
side. It's not on my side.
It
on my
showed
YouTube.
up on both channels.
Yeah, because he
Maybe for
highlighted
you.
it. Yes, because he highlighted it. It showed up on because it showed up on the screen.
Oh, don't everybody scream at one time. Goodness.
No shit.
Well, I'll tell you what. I mean,
Thanks,
there-
Dan.
we had 34 people in here a moment ago. So,
Dang, devil
But
dog.
no, it's a good thing
Killing the
because
scream.
you know
go ahead,
if anybody misses mine and sees it on yours, and like Tony said, he never got a notification for you
Yeah, I didn't.
for your
get
live
it.
going on. So if they get my notification and not yours, or they get yours or not mine, then they'll pop into whoever's and say, "Hey, okay, they're all together."
Well,
The
because
only
it always happens to me. People will go live, and it'll be a day later before I said Devil Dog went live. Well, I didn't know.
Yep.
So,
Good to see you too, buddy.
the only thing you got to worry about doing this, Dave, is self-admittedly, Jeff says he has a lot of trolls. Okay, so if he shares it on his channel, and
Yeah, they
he
might
has
start
trolls,
looking. They might start looking over here.
exactly, yeah.
So what would happen if you had subscriber only enabled? Would that nullify?
That would hinder. That would hinder the trolls in our rooms, but not in
Yes.
theirs.
Correct. Yes.
All right. Wow. Oh my goodness, man. Oh.
But
Well-
I mean, like it's all okay if we get on and me and you making the agreement. Okay, like I said, when I goes live, you can share mine, and when you goes live, I'll share yours,
Sure.
and that's all we're gonna do with it.
Right.
Because I think you as the host, you might have the ability to stop people from sharing it. Can you?
Yes, you can. Yes, you can.
hmm So,
So-
bottom line, Devil Dog, is it worth doing or not?
And in some situations, like what I was talking about, yes.
Uh-huh.
And in other situations, and another situation is like, yeah, it all depends on the person and everything else. If you know that person that's in the community, say for example, you know Gary, and you know he don't have a bunch of trolls or anything else, and you know he's like got 2K subscribers, and a lot of them aren't connected to you, then yes, let Gary share it out, because then people that come into his chat normally that don't come into yours will be exposed to you and see you and may like your content that you're putting out and stuff like that, and may subscribe to you. So you'll gain subscribers that way. So yes, it is. But on the flip side, you do want to make sure, because a channel like, I won't mention his name, he's not up here, but you may not want their subscribers, like for example, Jeff, that has a lot of trolls or something like that. You may not.
I know who you were talking about when you were saying like somebody else's. Yeah.
I think I know. I think I do. Yeah.
So you may not want them to share the content out. So sometimes you just got to be picky and stuff like that.
Right. Yeah. You know what? I think we've been pretty good as far as this little group that we have here.
Our little family is solid.
Yes, exactly.
You don't have to worry about anybody doing anything wrong within our group.
Right. Yeah.
And our group is pretty big, Dave.
It is. I mean, if right up here on the top of my screen here, it says I'm streaming to my Facebook, my YouTube, and also to Owls.
Yep.
Are y'all seeing the same thing, or?
Yeah, because I typed in Al's and
I don't see it
came up, and then I typed in yours again. It also came up on StreamYard.
Top right hand corner, Tony. It says F and then Facebook or YouTube.
I have you.
I just had a camp issue.
Your Facebook.
Right up where it says broadcast or live broadcast.
I just dropped my porch out.
Oh no!
Oh, it's all right.
It's fine. I'm got almost everything scraped off of it, so it's fine.
I mean, it's just telling us that each person that comes into the stream is going to be able to gain credit from the stream.
I don't really know. Devil Dog?
Not unless you're share. If you'd had to come up on panel and be able to share the stream out.
Yeah, it's only going to be whoever's on panel and shares their screen out, basically goes live on Dave's live.
Okay.
So I have to share the stream out to gain my subs.
Yes.
To watch this live.
Well, no, you got, whenever you come up on his panel, if you share the broadcast on your channel, anybody that comes in and watches that broadcast on your channel, you'll be getting watch hours for them being on your channel.
And I make
that's
what I'm saying. That's exactly what I'm saying. We're all sitting here together.
Yes.
We can all have separate channels running.
Yes.
And if they're watching me on a live, in this group, I only get credit for those watching me this live.
Correct, because y'all got to remember, the
whole idea sitting here doing this is for Dave.
So, can I ask a question real quick? So,
hold on. Let me make a statement real quick. Y'all got to remember, this is StreamYard. It's a third-party software. It's not YouTube. So YouTube is not going to count. So YouTube is not going to count the watch. Hey, Nets, the watch hours for that people are on your live. If you're broadcasting out, Tony, on Dave's live for Dave, they're only going to count them because they're on your channel, not Dave's channel.
Okay.
That defeats the purpose.
Hey, Nets vlogging. Everybody understand that?
Hey, Nets. No, I was going to say, so if I was to restream this, and I've been getting between 200 to 400 people in my chats the last couple of times I've been streaming.
Wow.
He would get Dave. We're on Dave's channel. He would get the watch hours.
No.
Oh.
You would get that watch hours.
They're not in his channel. They're on your channel. So you would be getting the watch hours. Now, even though it's broadening the exposure for Dave.
Gotcha.
Because they may get on yours and see Dave on panel and see this is Dave's live and say, oh, I want to connect to him. You know, he puts out good content or whatever.
But they're not going to go to Dave's channel to watch the live. They're going to stay on yours.
They'll probably stay on yours, and you'll be getting the watch hours for it, not Dave.
Okay, that's what I was wondering.
Now, the number that I'm seeing up here right now, it says 29 in the room. Are those 29 in here on my channel?
Yes. Those 29. If it's up by the live where you see,
Yeah.
and I'm looking over. Let's see. 22. I have on mine, but mine might not be refreshed on the actual YouTube. It says 22, but if it says, but they haven't typed in chat or whatever. So in the live, up by the live, that number, that's how many in your channel, Dave.
I'm showing 34 right now.
Okay, well then 34 is in here. They just may not. You can't always bank on YouTube being correct over there,
right?
Because if they haven't typed in chat for a couple of minutes, it kind of drops off and it don't show them or don't show their numbers, even though they may be lurking or something. It's the active people in chat is what YouTube's showing. The actual Streamyard live up there by the red in the red is more accurate because it's showing how many people are actually here.
All right. Handicapped Traveler says, so you're getting our watch hours, Dave. No.
Well, they're getting no. Handicapped Traveler's not even up on panel, not even streaming. So yeah, Handicapped Traveler. Go ahead,
guys. What's happening is Dave is running the live. I'm broadcasting this live on my channel. So anyone that's over on my channel right now can watch us. But it's anyone over there, I get credit for anyone that's on my channel.
Yeah.
Anyone that's here in this room with Dave is getting those watch credit hours. So it kind of divides things up where, okay, I might have some different people in my channel, but they get to watch us all here now because it's on my channel. Some of those.
I'm trying to look at the mix of chat right now, and it's completely separate.
Yeah, I'm showing 33 in the room right now, so I guess that 33 is those in my chat right here.
I'm thinking that 33 might also include the people that are watching from my broadcast. I'm not sure because I'm
only seeing 22, but
yeah, I'm showing 33, which Al may be right then because I'm showing a higher number than you guys are showing.
Yeah.
You want to turn it on to 433?
So another 9 from Al's channel.
It's showing 9 over on mine. And 22?
Right.
That's 31 people, so...
Yeah, that is correct, Al. Yeah, that's correct.
So because Dave is showing everyone.
Yeah.
Because Dave has one Facebook user.
Exactly, yep, correct. Well, here's the thing. It's showing whoever's watching throughout StreamYard. So if you're going on different platforms, the total number you have there, Dave, is from yours, from Al's, from Jeff's, if they're all streaming.
Yep.
So it's showing it's showing the total number that's in StreamYard, the third party, not on YouTube.
Yep.
All right.
And the YouTube numbers are the number of people that are actually in your room is showing on yours. And if I had because I have my page closed down, so it frees up my bandwidth. But if I have my page open, I'd be able to see how many's in my room watching and how many's in your room watching.
But can we force these numbers together?
Hey, Jonesy.
Hey, Jonesy.
Jonesy just popped in mine here, and Queen. Hey, Queen, how are you doing?
Yeah, and I'm showing 35. But
a kiss hat on Jonesy, Radio Jonesy.
Lori's World. Good.
And
I'm seeing 24 on you, 10 on Al, so that's 35.
Yep.
Hippie chick, off grid, Marie.
All right. Well,
but I really want to know: are these counting, or are we pulling them away? Should Al say go over to Dave's live, get the hours on Dave?
Well, I'll tell you what, Dave's monetized now, so he don't need hours. Okay, if somebody wasn't monetized,
it's not about that. It's not about that, Eddie.
Hold on. Let me tell you this. Dave's monetized now. And as far as I know, from me reading up about monetization, you don't have to, and I might be wrong, but from what I've read, you do not have to keep 4,000 watch hours per year after you're monetized. You just have to stay active. Now, I may be wrong or misinterpreting, but that's what I read. Okay. Now,
that's right, Eddie.
So Dave don't need watch hours. He just needs to stay active, putting out content, going live, stuff like that. and he's going to stay monetized. But here's the thing. Somebody that's not monetized that needs watch hours, Dave wants to help them out. So Dave can go live and let them stream on their channel, and they're getting watch hours, and he may be getting exposure. So people that's not connected to him but is watching them may connect to him. So it actually helps both parties in that situation.
Mm-hmm.
Right now, me and Dave are both monetized.
If I go over to Al's channel, and I'm sitting over at Al's right now, is Dave getting credit for any of this?
Because you're on Dave's panel, yes.
No, because I'm on
you
your
can, yeah,
live.
but you can go on my live and join my panel.
Hi, Brenda.
You'd have to come here to join the panel.
I'm over on Dave's panel, but I'm right now viewing your live.
So you're viewing my live. I'm getting hours for that. You're still connected to Dave's YouTube because you're on his panel.
But
so
is Dave going to get the same hours?
But we're both getting
you do.
Right.
We're both getting.
But let me tell you this too, Dave.
All right, go ahead.
It could help you, but it could hurt you too. And here's the way it could hurt you. Okay, you are you are getting exposure to new channels. Okay, but if somebody's actually like, for example, Tony, if he's a subscriber of both yours and Al's, but he's watching it over on Al's channel and stuff, here's the thing: he can throw a super chat to Al instead of you. So if you're looking for super chats and stuff too, if they're streaming on Al's channel, Al may be getting super chats instead of you getting super chats, because it kind of takes away from you there as well. So it's a two-edged sword. It depends on your purpose and why you do it. It may be a good idea at times, but then other times it may not be a good idea. You see what I'm saying? Because you want to gain members. You want to gain members. You want to get super chats and stuff like that. And if you're letting other people share it out, they're getting exposure, watch hours, and they may be even getting super chats off of it where you're not. Yes, and that's off of your content.
We could be sitting here right now and somebody could give me a super chat on my channel.
Exactly.
But you're only going to see it in StreamYard.
Right.
Not on your channel. And I'm going to get that super chat, not you.
Yeah, exactly.
And it goes the other way is you could get super chats on your channel.
Right.
When I'm broadcasting.
All right. Now, let's say it's now Friday morning. Al's going live for 24 hours. This is a good thing or not?
Yes. That. Hold on. Al's going live.
My 24-hour live is going. Is it a good thing to share that out, or should I just leave it as it is at the moment?
Well, here's the thing. Here's the thing there, Al. You can let people share it out, but then close their stuff as well. So it may get you exposure for people to come over there, participate, especially if it's slow, but you don't want to do it the whole 24 hours or anything like that either. But it may help you get some exposure, help you get people over there to subscribe. Because during a live, it usually gets anywhere between 400 to 800 watch hours, depending on how many people you stop by.
It's not like I'm looking for hours. It's more about the exposure for me to get my channel to grow.
Yeah.
And I'm more curious about.
Go ahead, guys.
Yes, I am unique. I'm spending my hours here on Dave's and on Al's. They're both getting credit for the hours?
No. Well, they are. Here's the thing. I honestly don't know if people up on panel get watch hour, if they don't have a YouTube open separately, if Dave's getting watch hours for people up on panel or not. I have no clue. If they're just on StreamYard, if they're just on StreamYard and hold on, if they're just on StreamYard, if they're just on StreamYard and not on YouTube, I don't know that Dave gets watch hours on StreamYard. That's why when I'm always up on people's panel, and y'all have heard it, yet whenever I share a screen, y'all hear the little background noise or echo or whatever. And that's because even though I'm up here on panel, I'm running Dave's live on another screen, on another tab. So he's getting watch hours no matter what, because if StreamYard don't count towards his watch hours, I got him over here on YouTube, and that's getting him watch hours.
Al Shave has the same stream running on his channel. So you either got to be watching him, so he gets the watch hours. I mean, how's that going to work out? I mean, we see. I'm sitting here, I click between two buttons or two tabs on my computer, and I see Dave on one, Al on another.
Now, Tony,
getting credit for the same screen.
Tony, with the tabs, the only tab that counts is the one that you have currently active. You would have to have them in separate windows.
Correct.
So we will both get credit at the same time.
They're both staying live on my setup here.
Okay.
So according to my computer, I'm watching you guys on both channels live.
Okay, well then we're both getting credit.
Okay, you see, this is the Streamyard here. This is an inactive tab. Okay, Tony, just so you know, let me click up here. See, if I was watching, hold on, give me 1 second. Okay, Al. Okay, now you see here, I have Al running. Okay, me and Dave right here. This is this is well, I thought it was Al.
What's up, me?
Okay, this is Al.
This
is Al. Okay, this is me running his tab. But here's the thing: if I'm on StreamYard here, this is not an active tab. So Al's not getting any watch hours because it's a tab, but it's closed behind. This is the active tab. Now, if I take Al like this,
running on mine then.
If I take Al like this, now it's an active tab. This is an active tab, and this is an active tab. So now, as long as I got sound here, which I do, you see it's barely up. It's barely up. So Al is now getting watch hours. Now, this right here is not getting watch hours, but see, now it's an active tab. Now it's an active tab. And so is Al's. There's 3 active tabs here. Now, what I can do is I can go and minimize these, and I can run 1,000 tabs. Well, not 1,000. My computer wouldn't do that. But what I'm saying is okay, there's Al.
What would be an inactive tab?
If there's tabs like this, okay, hold on, let me show you.
I mean, I know what active tabs are. I got a bunch running, but
this is an inactive tab. It's on the same window, and this is the active tab. This is the inactive tab. So Dave is not getting credit, or Al's not getting credit now, because if I click it like this, now it's active. Now Al's getting credit for watch hours. But if I have it like this, it's a hidden tab. So he's not getting watch hours. I'd actually have to separate it like this and minimize it. So now I have, and I can run 6, 8 active tabs by minimizing them like this right here, and have them on the same screen. Okay. Now you see, now I got 4 active.
Why is it that all the tabs I have open on my one bar right now are all running live and current?
No, they're
the only one it's only the one that, if you got them all in the same window, the only one that's active is the one that you have out front.
Correct. You see how they're highlighted? They're a different color. You see how they're a different color? Okay, hold on. Let me pull these over here. I can do this.
All mine are the same.
Okay, look, Tony. You see this is a dark orange? See, this is a light tan or beige or whatever, and this is a dark orange. See right here?
The lighter
dark.
No, I don't see any of that, Double Dog. Sorry.
Okay, let me maximize it.
I see right now I got Dave running live. I got Al running live. I got Facebook running live.
Okay, if you look on the screen now, I brought it up bigger. See how this tab right here at the very top is like a light beige or light color. And this new tab right here is a dark orange, the same color as the whole bar. Okay? It's still running, but it's running in the background. This is not an active tab.
So I need to pull it off.
Yes. Now see, now it's an active tab, but now
it says the same color.
No, it don't stay the same color. If you got, look, see this one, see how this one's light and this one's dark, Tony? This one's the same color as the whole bar across there. Okay?
No, I just did what you said and separated them from my bar.
If I do
Unless
this,
I click on them, they're not shadowing the same color.
No, that's like this. If I click on it, then it's going to be a different color. If they're on the same bar. If I disconnect them off that bar, then they're
Which I
both
just did.
Yeah, now they're both the same color. See this one?
No.
This one's in that.
No,
What do you
mine
mean,
are. If I
you
click on one, it changes the other color to a tan.
Yes.
Let's just say.
Yes. If they're on the same bar. Yes.
No, I got them disconnected from my bar, and I still. Only one that's active is the one in the dark color, and the other one goes to tan.
Tony,
So
share
I
your
click
screen.
on the tan one, and goes the other one to tan.
Share your screen. You're on your computer. Share your screen.
I'm not on my computer, buddy.
Oh, okay. What are you on?
I'm on my phone.
Oh, well, see, that's totally different.
I'm doing this on my computer in the background.
All right. Now here's one for you, Devil Dog. Although say you're a monetized channel, you know how
Now I
it'll
just disconnected everything. So
say you've received $20 over the last 28 days. Does not watch hours make how much money you make though?
Oh, okay. Here's the thing on that, Dave. When you're doing something like that, it's you. In order to make money from that, you really have to be a big channel because that's talking about AdSense. Okay.
Uh-huh.
I only make like $6 to $10, and it depends on how much content. It depends on how much content you put out, how good your content is, and if people are watching the ads or not. At least 30 seconds of them or whatever else.
I'm sorry, people. Stop giving Devil Dog $10 a month.
No, that's like everybody put together. It's like you get a penny
Jonesy,
or 2 pennies.
How you doing, brother?
Yeah.
But here's the thing: big channels that have 100,000 or more subscribers, then then the AdSense makes sense. Okay, and every little bit adds up. $10 here, $6 here. It adds up. Okay, I'm not knocking the AdSense. Please watch the ads because that's how content creators get paid. One of the ways.
I don't have ads, so.
Well, you do. If you do have YouTube Premium or whatever, he is getting money for that from the YouTube Premium. It's a share.
No, I have a Google ad blocker.
But see, here's
I should
okay.
disable it for YouTube just for you guys. I should probably do that.
But here's the thing: a lot of the small channels, Dave, how they make their money, like me. How I make my money is either people donating on PayPal, Venmo, Zelle, or memberships. Because memberships, you get 55% of that money, and super chats, you get 70% of that.
I'm gonna unmember you. I'm wasting my money. If I give you $2, you're only getting one.
Yeah, well, that's why I set up my membership like that. That's why I didn't set up 99-cent memberships, is because then you got to have double the people to freaking even make $100. Like if I get 100 members and they're all at my lowest level, that's $100.
What if I just send you $100 outside of the fact, and we call it good?
Hey, that's fine, Tony. But what I'm saying is, that's how small channels make their money, is by membership, and every little bit adds up. You got memberships, you got super chats and super stickers, you have your Teespring store. I mean, you don't make much off of a shirt, anywhere between $3 to $5, maybe.
Well,
maybe
you're only making 45% off YouTube.
Yes. Well, no, you make 55%. You make 50
YouTube and just off the bugger.
You make 55% off of memberships, okay, and 70% off of super chats. But here's the thing you got to remember, Tony. Not everybody is going to pay PayPal or Zelle or Cash App or anything else. They're not going to do it. And then also the memberships is an ongoing thing. So if somebody joins your membership for $1.99 a month, you're getting $1 a month from that member. So that's $12 a year. And if you have 100 members, that's $100 a month. That's extra income, and all that adds up. And then plus your super chats or whatever else, your Teespring or whatever else. You got it. Like me, I have to think of it as a business. And yeah, I would rather have, just about the whole thing instead of 55% of memberships and 70% of super chats, but that's not going to happen. So yeah, correct, Brenda. You can't have members until you're monetized. Once you're monetized, it'll take a week after you get monetized to be able to set up your memberships, and then that's when you can have members. But that's what I'm saying is every little bit adds up. Every little avenue and every little way that you can make money, it all adds up, And so,
what's camp down here, Jonesy?
Hey, what's going on? I come on to say I got 20 minutes to hang around, and that was 20 minutes ago.
Oh no! What's up, Jonesy?
Sorry, Jonesy. That's a dig at me. Jonesy's making a dig at me.
Oh, that's all right. That's all right. All right. One last question that I've got is: no matter how many people are like Al's folks are watching, can they type camping in here and get their link dropped?
No, they have to be in your chat to do that.
Yeah, in yours, but not in Al's.
I got you. Okay.
They would have
in
to
Al's,
drop.
they could type backstep and drop their link.
Correct.
But it's not going to show here.
Okay. All right.
We can turn the
that's the whole
Streamyard
disconnect thing. I'm not getting
into 430 if you want, real quick.
Well, what they could do, though, what you could do is you could have, if you let somebody else stream on their channel, you could have them say, Al, please pin at the top of your chat. Please pin at the top of your chat this link so they can come over or open multiple windows so they can drop their links to connect or whatever else. And so if they're in Al's chat, he can pin the link to your chat so they can click on it and come see where the original live stream is and drop their LinkedIn, put camping or connect with other people or stuff like that. So they can, if they're on a computer, they can actually be in Al's live supporting him and in your live, connecting with people, hitting you up, like subscribing to you and stuff like that.
But if we can't multi-tab, we can't support both at the same time.
That's right, Jen.
Well,
don't you forget it.
Tony, that depends on how late in the night it is, sir.
Well, I disconnected all those chats, left them all separate on my screen, but I can only click on one to make it active.
Right.
Like Devil Dog was talking about.
Yeah, well, you're on a phone.
So I cannot support more than one at a time. And I'm here to support
that's if you're on your phone. If you're on your computer, you can support multiple.
Yeah.
Or you have multiple devices running.
No, I was doing it on my computer.
What?
I cannot
on my
do
phone.
Believe me, I cannot do any of this on my phone. So I did all we're talking about on the computer. But every time, even I had 6 windows open on my computer.
Well,
I can only select one to be active at a time.
No, but if you got them all in separate windows, they're all active.
Right?
Not according to Devil Dog.
No, what he was saying is if you have them all, you know how you can open tabs?
Well, I understand that. That's why I removed all my tabs, brought them out on my desktop.
Now, if you got them all, out like that, if you got them all out like that, they're all active.
That tab was the only tab active, even though I had 6 on my screen.
Yeah, but if you got them separated, they're active. If you had them all together, it's only the one out in front that's active.
Yes, correct, Al.
It has the
But if you have multiple windows open,
How are you?
like I got two open here now. That's 2 chats. Both of those are active. If they were on a tab, only the one out in front will be active. The other ones would just be hidden. That's the way that works.
Oh, hey, can we play that thing? Because Radio Jonesy's here as well. Is it okay if I put that in the private chat to be played?
Yeah, we'll see if we can't make it work, man, with this weird new platform.
This is my editor sent this to me. This is a trailer for Catch 7, and it's also a trailer for Rumble.
Okay.
Here it is right now in private chat.
All right. Let's see if we can get to it.
Yep.
And it's non-copyrighted, so you don't have to worry about anything. It's all.
That's the same one you posted earlier.
Yeah.
All right. Let me get the
Yeah,
sound.
I haven't seen it.
Run your nose out next to the fire.
How is Rumble going for you there, Jeff?
I need your help actually someday here real soon to get it started because I'll start posting videos in 2 weeks.
Yeah.
So maybe we can kind of get in touch or something if that's okay with you and work on that a little bit. I appreciate it.
No problem.
What are you doing up so early, Jonesy?
I've been going back to college. Believe it or not.
Now, is college the same thing over there as it is here?
I'm starting a new job, so I've had to go do some modules for the job I'm doing to work in government areas.
Nice.
So yeah. So it's been a bit of a headache. I'm showing my age doing these modules, going, you've got to be kidding, another 2 hours of this
Are you
crap?
still a youngster, Jonesy? I don't want to hear about age.
Oh man.
So who's going to try to play this, or can it be done, or no?
Dumbledore might be able to do what you want, but
David's using
the rest of us really suck.
I just put the link in the backstage. It's a unlisted YouTube link. He sent it to me to see what I thought. I gave him this.
He's just come back.
Oh,
Nice decor, Dave.
Hey, Jonesy, are the penguins migrating yet?
A lot of them have, yes, but there is a colony now that stays here, which is pretty cool. So I was talking to the wildlife people down there, and they said now there's a few families that don't leave, so they'll be there 24/7, 7 days a week. So that's a bit rare.
Thank you for stopping in.
They've been watching them. They've actually got webcams now in their nests. So they've put these little spy cameras in their nests.
Oh,
I'll find
that's
the
cool.
link. Yeah, I'll find
you know
the link
what
for
I
you.
can do?
Yeah, find us a link and share that out somewhere.
Hey, Jen, you might have to type the word camping in on this one.
You know something I can do too? I can copy the Streamyard link. Copy. Paste. Enter. And pin. Now, if anybody wants to come up on panel, that's over on my side.
Uh-huh.
The link is pinned. The Streamyard link is pinned. So when they click that, it should redirect them to your Streamyard.
Well, we'll find out, huh?
Yeah, that is correct, Al. That will work.
Yep. Because it's the same as you sending me the link in my email or anything
Correct.
like that.
Yep.
Right.
So that's what I just got that done there too.
That's cool. Well, we learned some stuff tonight, didn't we?
Yeah.
And my issue is I can only watch one tab at a time.
Right.
Okay,
Even
Brenda,
if I opened up, like I said, I opened up a whole bunch of tabs, but I can only watch one at a time.
One of the big things with this too is I think if say I got my chat window open to keep an eye on, Dave got your chat window open to keep an eye on. I'm keeping an eye on my side. Dave is keeping an eye on his side. So as stuff, if anything comes up, like Dave can see everything because it's coming up in StreamYard. But I can keep an eye on my chat and then be like, hey, to whoever came in and let them know that, we're broadcasting from Dave's and his StreamYard link is pinned. And if you need his link, I can drop the link so you can come over to his panel or his room and stuff like that. So it could be used in a really good way if it's not abused.
Yeah, I would agree.
Yeah, we just got to learn it and work it out.
That's what we've been doing here all along with this, isn't it?
Yeah, I'm a slow learner.
Shoot, remember that StreamYard going, all the echoes and all that kind of stuff. So, yeah. But
Thank you, Vanessa. Vanessa is listening over on my end, but she got it on in the background because she's
all
doing
right,
stuff.
Vanessa.
Yeah, I shut you down so I could watch Dave.
I appreciate that, Tony. All right. So, Al,
Tony.
when you go,
Well, if I can only support one, I'm going to support the one that is our priority at the time. And right now it is Dave. He's the priority at the
I
time.
appreciate that.
I just want to try and see how it will work.
Right.
Like, Outdoors Adventures with Outdoors Eagle is over in my room there now.
Right. Yeah, I can see the little, I don't know what they call it. It's like a little circle.
Yep.
Yeah, that's what indicates to me that this person is, your Nightbot's even dropping things that says, do not forget to check out my memberships, but it's not, yeah.
Yeah, that's coming up on my side, right? Not on yours.
But no, it's
so
actually,
even when I click over to Facebook,
look at this.
which is a whole separate window.
Now it shows up when you
I'm
click on it. It shows up there.
Dave's losing hours on his, right?
I don't know.
No, I don't think Dave is not losing any hours. How many people is it showing there in your room?
I'm showing 26 at the moment.
On the StreamYard side?
Yeah.
And he's got me watching on the Facebook side.
Now we got 27. I honestly don't know.
Well, there's only 4 people watching on my side.
Mm-hmm.
So
Yeah,
you got some lurkers in the room.
Right.
They've given me.
All right, look at this, Al. Let me show you something. This is cool. See, this is yours right here. This is coming off of your channel. So that's in the stream here.
Yep, that'll show up on your StreamYard, but nobody can see that. Only anybody that's up on panel must.
Yep, unless you highlight it.
All right, Jen's saying 17 in Dave's, but I'm showing 27.
Yeah, because some of them are showing from mine.
Right.
And Facebook's or whatever.
And Facebook.
Wherever it's streaming out to, it's StreamYard's taking the total of all of them.
Nice work, Jeff. I just had a quick look.
Oh yeah, I was hoping they'd play it. I didn't know. I put it in the private chat.
Well, I clicked it. It must not have shown up.
That didn't come through.
Hey, Outdoor Eagle says it's mine shows 9.
Mine is showing 27.
I'll paste it again and see if it.
I refresh.
Put it in the main comment section.
Mine's only showing 18, so
I can't because it's my editor's unlisted YouTube link.
Yeah, it played on mine when I clicked the thing, but it would not play on the external. And I don't know whether it's because we're using this new system or not. I don't know.
That's interesting.
I forgot who played it on.
They're all hanging out on Dave's.
Mine too, Jen. Mine too.
I think it was Alice's channel, wasn't it?
Gary, you're supposed to be warning.
Devil Dog, how do we solve that one?
Solve what one?
Jeff, you want to say that again? Can you see the private chat, Devil Dog?
I can if I'm over there, but I was actually working doing something. But let me go over there. Oh, come on.
Every time I tried to click private chat, it disconnected me from the stream.
Adventure.
Yeah, I see them. What about them? I see the links. What about them?
How do we play that on here? We can't play that link on here, can we?
Well, you can go like this. Hold on a second. You can't play well, you can go video file or whatever, but you can do it like this. Okay.
It has to have the audio though.
Okay.
Too, though.
Go ahead. Ready?
Yep.
All right.
You know, I remember back when we were talking about.
Wait, should we mute? I can't hear it.
In electronic communication devices, a person knowing this under 16 years age. Oh my God. 4th degree felony under 16 years of age. 3rd degree felony under 13 years. Oh my God. 3rd degree felony. I was just trying to make myself look good. Why?
This is some of the largest chat lines we've ever seen.
I'm really sorry. I really am. My bad. Everybody listen.
Look like Dog the Bounty Hunter there.
Hey, please.
You do not attack me. Back off! Back off!
Oh, yeah.
You understand me? I've got your damn phone. The cops can take care of it.
I'm not attracted to children.
Why you hear that?
It's a little bit embarrassing.
Have you ever heard the saying 15 can get to 20? Wow. You are here. Stopped in the middle of the street. Literally stopped looking for this child.
Yeah.
That's his son.
The child, dude.
Why didn't you call the authorities this time if you're so worried about it? I hate leaving here without. Hey, where you think you're going, Preda? Hey, Mr. Pred. That would be indecent exposure if I tried to see you.
I promise I won't do this. If you see me again, next time you can take me to jail.
Yeah, that's it. Here we go. Stay away from kids, punk!
All right.
Hey Jeff, you know the Let's Get Ready to Rumble sound effect?
Definitely makes me rethink my intro.
Yeah. The Rumble. That's no. You can't use that logo because the wrestling mob will sue. They put that.
Shoot.
That's in the fine print right at the start of all the stuff. You're not allowed to use that.
I didn't know that. I'll have
Let's
to let
Get
him
Ready to
know.
Rumble.
You mean the audio?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, the audio. Yep.
Yeah, you can't use that audio.
Yeah.
Okay.
You can't use it. You can't even say it. You can't even use it yourself. You can't even physically go in there and say, "Hey, let's get ready to rumble."
Wow.
Yeah, that's one of their big no-nos.
I appreciate you letting me know. I have to let him know as well. I had no idea.
Yeah.
You got to deal with the fact that Jonesy is ready to rumble.
I've been in a few rumbles, let me tell you, over the years. But yeah.
I don't even want to talk about those days.
Yeah.
Otherwise, I'll start bringing up Steven and some of the things he's been in.
Hey, Tony, this is for you, Tony. Thick and green. Lush.
Oh, okay.
You can't really get the camera.
My God,
out the
that
door
grass
very well.
looked green, Jonesy. How the hell do you manage that?
It's summertime.
It's Tasmania, brother. Tasmania. Look at that.
Hi, Jason.
I don't see all little black things all over the place. You get them out of your yard finally?
Yeah, sure did.
You mean Patty Mountains?
Yeah, they're gone, mate.
Yeah, there's the little black things. Yeah, Patty Melon droppings.
Yeah.
Indian Hemlock, good to see you.
I've only got a ceramic one, yeah.
Indian. Good to see you, brother.
All right, man.
It's
So
what's your temp there, brother?
Huh?
Today it's only around it's about 19 Celsius, still t-shirt weather.
Oh, okay.
What are you saying, Dave?
So you're looking at about 60, 65.
Yeah, when you go live on Friday morning, you want to use this new platform or not?
Oh yeah, I think I'll turn it on so that anyone that comes in, if they want to share it out, they can certainly go ahead.
Yeah.
One of the things I'm wondering then is across platforms,
right?
Because it's the giveaway across platforms. I wonder, will that go across all the platforms then for the giveaway?
No, it should only work on your live.
No, here's
exclusive.
yes,
Oh,
yeah,
is
no,
this
yeah,
the
no,
StreamYard
no, no,
giveaway
no,
tool?
no. Let me answer. Yes, it will work if you use the StreamYard giveaway tool because it's going through StreamYard,
Yes.
and so StreamYard is going to pick up anything that goes through StreamYard. So yes, it will work cross-platform.
So that would be rather interesting. You could get a lot of entries.
But is it going to really broadcast cross-platform also?
Yes.
Well,
Yeah,
it's
because you're going through the stream. If he, now put it this way, if he goes through a YouTube giveaway tool or a Nightbot giveaway tool, no, it won't work. But if he's going through the StreamYard giveaway tool, because StreamYard's the actual software that's doing all this, then yes, it'll work. Because anything, when they type hashtag whatever it is, it's going through StreamYard. So StreamYard's going to pick up them hashtags in the StreamYard chat throughout cross platforms. You can even try that right now. Well, I couldn't do it, but you or Dave, whoever's an admin can do it.
Let's test it out. Let's test it out.
I can't do it because I can't do it because I'm not an admin. Dave would have to set up, or if Al's an admin on Dave's channel on his StreamYard rather, one of them can do the StreamYard giveaway tool. And then somebody can type the hashtag over in Al's channel or whoever's on Facebook and then do it and see if it picks from all three of them across platforms. That's how you can test it. But I'm telling you right now, it's going to work.
It will work. Yeah, I think it will too because it is through StreamYard.
But if I do Dave's channel, Al's channel, and Facebook,
it'll still only take one.
Do I get 3 entries?
No,
it will take. No, it will take 3 if he's using different accounts.
Yeah, on different accounts, but if he's on the same account on 3 platforms, it's still only going to take.
He's not. Yeah, that's correct. It should be correct.
I'm not going to another account.
That's the same as coming in the room with 3 different channels and getting 3 entries. But I think with the hashtag, it will still only count as 1.
It's been good catching up with everyone, but my time's over. I got to run.
Hey, you got 5 more minutes.
$50 from Double Dog.
Yeah. On that note, I got work to do, guys. I will keep you running over there today, but I got to jump off and get some work done.
Sounds good.
Ready? Have a good one.
All right,
I'll see y'all later.
Later, brother.
All right, man. So is everybody clear on this new stuff?
No.
No.
Clear as mud.
Are you kidding?
I was gonna say,
clear as mud, clean as a dirt road.
If you want to see 400 people real quick come into your StreamYard chat, I can just go ahead and click it. But I don't know if it's the kind of people you want to see, though.
Who knows?
Hey, Frank, how you doing?
But you know what? Eventually, we're going to have to be used to that because
it's going
we're a community, and we're going to have to be used to being an open community.
Yeah.
Well, as the channel
look at us. We got 5 in here right now. I could pop 4 other live streams going simultaneously for yours.
Right.
I am one of those people that's not going to do it. I'll share it out. I'll bring people to you the best I can.
Right.
Because we're here for you.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Dr. Prince, it's good to see you. My Green Lawn, good to see you. Well, I don't know, Jeff. You want to try one real quick and see what happens? You know, that's up to you.
I don't know.
This might be crazy. I'll tell
yeah.
you what, a pretty well attended, you know, as compared to our normal. At one point in time, we were up to like 38, 39 in here, but, you know, so.
Christmas
I-
dropped
We got
people off.
31 likes. Come on,
I
people.
I guarantee you would get subs, and I'm only saying that because the last, I don't remember exactly how many times, but the last, say, handful of times I went live, I gained anywhere between 40 to over 100 subs.
Uh-huh.
And then I would gain, like, viewers as well. So I
Jeff,
guess.
you've been jumping. You've been jumping beyond our means. On, I got to say, the rest of us here in panel, you've been jumping.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
But it went from like it kind of went back to where it used to be at one time, and then all of a sudden, you know, I get this last catch, and there was over 400 people, I guess, there at the peak of that one, and then I was thinking to myself,
We're lucky to hit what 40 at the peak.
oh yeah, yeah.
But
and then so I gotta learn how to do slow mode too. But what I wanted to say is I knew it that day when I was getting ready to close the live down. I was like, okay, everybody's congratulating and being really nice, and I appreciated it and everything. But I said, you know what? Give it a few days, something is going to turn on me, and sure enough, it did.
Right.
And then so I went from, and I don't like the word, I'm just using it as an example. I went from a hero to a zero like 3 days. And that's what happened on my second catch, because they don't understand that everything, and no matter what I say, they will still believe what they want to believe. And so that's what's going on right now. So I'm being trolled again very heavily by people that were supposedly my friends, you know, and very supportive.
You only trust the ones you can trust.
Yeah.
The rest, you just rub up your shoulder and let them roll.
Right.
Yeah.
I mean, that's the thing we've done as ourselves as mods.
Yeah.
Right? Don't give me mod unless you trust me to be a mod.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I mean, some people are out there. I'll give you a mod if you're here on my channel and you keep coming back in my channel. I'll give you mod. That's not really a good option.
Yeah.
Right.
My mods, I don't go live very often, but when I do, my mods that I have selected, I trust 100%.
Yeah.
Well, see, here's what I do with that now. I haven't been giving out the wrench to anybody that's been coming in my room here lately. The ones that have got it, that have been stuck around ever since, they're not going to lose it, no.
Mm-hmm.
But new ones that are going to get it are the ones that join my membership.
That makes
Oh
sense.
yeah, you gotta give to that.
Yeah.
Right?
Well,
anyone
just
that joins my membership, you're going to get a wrench.
Just a little piece of advice I've been seeing on different channels. What you do is when somebody becomes a member, some people like to be green. A lot of the girls.
Oh yeah, I know that too. But like, I give them a wrench because
Frank, you're not.
For some of mine, it's I get the custom link drop with Nightbot.
Well, yeah, they'll ask them, do you want to be green or
right.
blue? Do you want to be green or blue is what they'll ask them, you know. And of course, you know, most people choose blue. There are some that actually choose just to be green without a wrench, just so you know.
Oh yeah, I know there's a few people around like that. I've seen them on other channels.
Yeah.
But for me, I'm going to do it, especially for anyone that gets the custom link drop, because you can't drop your link unless you have the moderator.
Gary, BellLoop29 is asking, what in the world are we talking about? I think he missed about the new feature.
Hey,
Gary. Yeah, he missed.
All right, Gary, you're always in the background.
Yeah, well, Gary, really in a basic nutshell, is now, let's say I go live, I can enable a guest to open up their page and broadcast my live out through their channel.
And if you want to know what we're talking about, Gary, you're currently here on Dave's. Just go look at mine, and I'm still live.
Yep.
Yeah.
But weren't we talking about this one time before, getting together a bunch of people and we could broadcast over everyone's?
We've talked about this a bunch of times, you know.
Yeah.
Yep. And
now it's here.
It's here.
And there's a big discussion ongoing. Well, you won't get super chats, and you won't get this, and you won't get a. You know what? That's not what we had intended for anyway.
It really is. And I mean, you know, if we get new members, we get new members. If we get chats, we get chats.
It's like Johnny sitting down here all nice and quiet and not making a sound. If he was streaming on his channel,
hasn't even farted yet.
Then, you know, other people will be seeing it that we're not seeing.
Right.
That would probably come and say, hey, well, who's that guy up in the corner, Dave? Let's go check him out. I don't have him on my panel. I don't have him on my contacts or anything.
Yeah.
And that's
Are we still on this topic?
That's what we'll get. I think that's one of the ways we'll grow. Because, like, I know right off the bat, I had 3 or 4 people pop in my room that are not connected with Dave or Tony or Dez or Johnny or Jeff.
I guess the way to look at it is, let's say if Johnny throws a party at his house, and Johnny says, I can bring all my friends, and then he calls Al and Tony, you can bring all your friends, we're bound to run into somebody we don't know.
Yep. And that'll help all of us grow out. And that's one of the things. I mean, like, I might get one of those on my side.
Live,
hey,
like
if I'm going 24 hours live and I'm letting it be broadcast, who's to say someone that's broadcasting is not getting super chats that were intended for me?
True.
To help with shipping on all of the prizes I'm getting. There's no one to say, but you know what? That's okay. If anyone comes in on my channel and they give super chat to me for the shipping, well, then I get that super chat.
Yeah.
Right?
I would think that once it comes down to PayPal, that they're going to know where it went to. You know, I mean.
Oh, yeah. With PayPal, it's different. Because if I'm putting my PayPal link there, it's going to be my PayPal link.
True.
But if they're in on your channel and they knows, okay, Dave, I wants to donate this to the giveaway.
Right.
Well, you sees it, I don't.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, I'm with you. The only thing I'm concerned is that giveaway tool. Will it get confused?
I don't think it will.
Okay.
I don't think it will. I think if
not the Streamyard one, at least.
Can you launch it there now? We can run a test on it. Just I just searched Streamyard giveaway tool, and you just open it like a regular web page.
Where would you do that from when we're active like this?
Just a separate tab.
Yeah, I open up a separate tab and search Streamyard giveaway tool.
All right, let's see here.
All right, now I have you and Al both up, and Facebook.
So I don't know if you guys talked about this earlier because almost like I kind of had to step out. I got a phone call. But one of the things that this new tech that I'm thinking about is when we have like one chip challenges,
right?
Or like when we're talking about the Camp Challenge Alliance, I think that would be really beneficial to be sharing that.
That's true. I mean, the multi-streaming.
That's what I'm looking at with it is because you know what? If we got 10 people participating in the Camp Challenge Alliance and say 6 out of 10 people on the panel shares it in their stream the way we're sharing it now.
Right.
How many people could we potentially reach?
Yeah. See, that's kind of thing. I'm like, there might be.
But to me,
I know you've got a lot more followers.
Channel reach. It's not about all the rest of us. We're here on Dave's Live.
No, and I
think this is all about Dave.
Right, and then but that'll be Dave's choice if he wants to open it up to allow more to get a bigger audience. You know, kind
Well,
of
that's
like
what I'm thinking also. I mean,
yeah.
yes, Dave wants to allow it open for all of us to open his chat and share it. But why is not all that dragging back to Dave?
Well, and that would be kind
Because
of
it's a part of sharing out for the community.
Well, here's my thing. Like my channel, when I'm branding, you know, it's still small, but what I'm branding is it's about once a week. It's content. I'm going to do hikes and stuff, and I don't want it to be a lot of lives, and I don't want to. Of the people that like me, I don't want to overwhelm them saying, "Oh, there's Johnny again. There's Johnny again." Seems to be about once or twice a week is about all I can do. And after that, I think they start looking past me. So I come on a Dave's or Al's live. I'm just going to participate, support that, and I'm not going to simulcast it on mine. But let's say we do the Challenge Alliance one. I think I would go ahead and say, you know what? We want more people on the Camp Challenge Alliance.
Yes.
Yeah.
As kind of a quote founder type deal. So,
but what you're looking at too, see what me and Dave are putting into this aspect is, and you guys should think about this too, is giving yourself the extra exposure of, okay, connecting all these people together could get you a lot more subscribers.
Sure.
I miss you too, brother.
Could get me subscribers, could get Dave subscribers, and all of our channels will continue to grow.
Mm-hmm.
Because being monetized, the more people that are watching my stuff, it helps me. The more people that are watching Dave's stuff, it helps Dave. Right. And it's the same thing for you guys when you're trying to get to that goal. And even if you're not really trying to get to that goal, when you do get there, it just gives you all that much extra stuff that.
Well, the problem is that we can only have one thing on a screen at a time, and only that one thing is giving it credit.
Yeah, but what we've been looking at with it, and we even said this a long time ago, is what if we could give 3 or 4 of us credit all at the same time?
See, and that's kind of what I was thinking about.
So right now I could do double credit.
See, let's turn back our way back when clock. Okay, see, like earlier this year when we did the or last year when we did the 1 chip challenge,
right?
I've had people, you know, I'll tell them, yeah, I did that, really? And I can't say go to my YouTube channel and see it. I say, well, if you go to Al's, here it is. I'm out there, and that would be something where.
But now you can do that,
right?
Yeah. Here, watch
Can I say something real quick?
Fail at the 1 chip challenge.
Right.
Can I just say something just real quick before I forget?
Yeah, go ahead, Jeff.
I just want to say something before I forget. So is everybody here have 1K above subs, or
no.
people that have
no.
Nope.
No, I do.
Okay.
Al does.
Okay.
I say
Johnny or slackers.
Yeah.
Okay.
There's even downstairs.
Okay, I'm just trying to make. Okay. I just want to get to a point real quick so I don't forget. So the reason why I'm saying that is, for some reason, a lot of people do like to sub to a channel because they have 1K or above, because they believe, okay, well, it's a monetized channel, they must be important. Unfortunately, yes, people, the younger generation especially, do look at it that way.
I've never thought about subbing to a person's channel about that.
Exactly.
But in my life.
Yeah, this is just something I've seen, and but on the other hand, there are people that are just the opposites, that they want to help the smaller channels grow. And so, like, for instance, if I did share this and we got 400 people in here, which could happen, I'm just being honest, it could, you're going to get a lot of people and a lot of trolls, a lot of whatevers. But out of all those people, somebody's going to get something out of it, you know. And I think it'd be a more positive way, to be honest. But I don't know. I don't really trust some of the trolls. But I'm just saying that's kind of how it works. It's weird, but I don't know.
Yeah,
well, I think you got to know your market. You got to know your audience.
It's all about exposure, then.
Yeah.
If you're getting the exposure, say, and I get different exposure than what Dave gets. Dave gets different exposure than what I get. Johnny, you got different people on yours than what either one of us has. Right? And if they all come together and see us all together here on panels, maybe they'll start checking us out, sharing us out, and we'll
But
all
I
get.
don't need them checking you out and sharing you out. I want them checking me out and Johnny out.
See,
But
what
if
I
they
was
see,
thinking also
if they
is
see
like,
you up here playing with the big boys,
All
you
right,
know,
I
they
want
might
to
like
check
you
out
more.
Dad's too.
but
I
I
am being
also think a lot.
trolls.
See, I'm thinking activity based because of my channel and what I think people are going to tolerate from me or what they'll like about me.
Right.
So, but yeah, there are times where I'm like, I'm drawn to a live that has a panel. Okay, and so if I haven't done a live in a while and I don't have time to host it, I think it'd be kind of cool for my friends to be, oh, there's Johnny out there, because I've been interviewed on other channels and I have to tell
we're
people to go.
active.
Yeah, but let's say if there is a fun activity, it would be kind of neat to do that because there are, in fact, believe it or not, even though I'm small, I think there are some people that would like you guys' channels that they don't know yet,
right,
and vice versa. But
Well,
on like
that's
the
what I'm
live,
saying.
I'm like, I don't know. Part I was gonna say is like you got to know you, and you got to know your channel. Like you guys are like Dave and Al, Des. You guys are strong live host. Yeah, that's
For
your
sure.
specialty. So people are gonna get, they're gonna be known for you. It's like, so it's not a surprise. I was like, if they see it, put you out there, hey, I'm doing it live. They're gonna be like, oh yeah, I like hanging out with Al. They might see some new friends. And if they don't know Dave, they'll do it. But let's say for me, it could be one where I'm like, if I choose to do it, they're like, well, that's different. What is Johnny up to do? And it wouldn't be about me stealing from them. It just kind of like, hey, how you doing? But that's how
Right back, Jeff.
Yeah.
Well, I'll tell you what. Tomorrow morning, when everything, all the numbers kind of finalize, it'll be kind of interesting to see what my chart does.
Right.
That'll be what the proof in the pudding is. As far
But
as
that's the thing that I'm going to look at.
So I
too,
got you, Al, and Dave on Facebook also, Brian.
Yep.
But you guys are pioneers. You guys are pioneers. You guys are showing how this is done.
Go ahead, Al.
Go ahead.
The good thing about this test, the way I done it, is I started running it right after mine.
Uh-huh.
So mine is back to back. So I got a 2-hour live, then I ended, and now I'm on another 2-hour live with Dave. So I'll be able to compare the two to say, okay, well, my own did this, my shared one did this.
Mm-hmm.
Right? And that's what's going to be the thing. If we had thought it through a little bit more on the beginning of mine, you should have broadcast on the beginning of mine too.
Right. And
then we could have.
But that goes back to you guys being pioneers. Who else is willing to try this? I'm like, before Dave, I'm assuming other people might have tried this. But before Dave, you were coming up on lives. There wasn't this panels. It was just
think about how many. Think about this, John. How many communities out there are willing to put this test out there?
I don't know. I don't think there's that many. I think.
I think we're the only ones that are going to be doing this.
Yeah, I mean, when we first started this 1.5, 2 years ago, I would just get up there on the YouTube side and just talk and talk and talk.
Right.
And then we went on into the Streamyard side, and now here we are at this new whatever this is. And like Al was saying, as far as his numbers go, okay, what mine will, the question mine will answer is, okay, we had almost 40 people in here. Did 40 people, do I get hours for 40 people up in here, or is it just?
Not only that too, but what yours will give you is, because you can compare it to your last week's and say, was my last week better or worse than this one?
True. Yeah.
Oh, way worse. Way worse.
I need to put my hand up for a second.
Go ahead.
Hold on now. Anybody see Merton and Suit and Brett? They're showing up in StreamYard, but not in YouTube.
Well, they're showing up over here.
Right, but not showing up on YouTube chat. So I wonder if they're coming through.
It's showing up on Al's.
Yeah, they're on mine. Hey, Martin and Sue.
That's why.
Yep, they're in my room.
Yeah, they're in their room. See the
That's
little,
why I can't see. That's why I can't see them in chat, and I saw it popping up
look at
in the
that.
StreamYard.
If you
Now,
look
what
at,
I was going to say is, even if you decide that it's not a good idea to do that, whether it's good or bad, I think you're going to be branding yourselves as channels that are novel, that are going to be
Could
leading
be, yeah.
edge. You're like, if there's a new technology, we're going to test it out, and we're going to help you guys learn about it. There's Mark.
Hey, Mark.
hey, Mark.
Hey, Mark.
Fired up.
Now, Mark. Mark, just out of curiosity, Mark,
I'm back.
which side did
Hey,
you
Mark.
join from? Did you join from my channel or did you join from Dave's?
Join what?
The stream.
Live, the StreamYard.
Doesn't matter. He's got a big old fire going.
I don't know. I thought it was
What'd you say?
your channel.
You were on my channel and joined it with the link I got pinned?
I don't know. I just saw your faces on the YouTube, and I just hit the button.
Okay.
See, that's a good feedback. People might not even realize what channel it's on. They're just going to say, "Oh, that's."
I think a lot of people don't even know about this yet. They just don't. I got an email this morning that was explaining it, and then I watched a video, and I'm like, okay. But the video that StreamYard put out left me with more questions than I had answers. You know, but
hey Gary, how you doing? How's work?
DC Outdoors says hi to everybody.
Yeah,
that's something we're gonna have to interrupt with if somebody's in saying hi to people because you guys might not all see them.
I'll see it.
I just opened up.
yeah.
I just opened up to the
does
side.
complicate matters, don't it?
Oh, that is true. That could be a bit of an issue.
Because I was like, wait a minute, Merton and Sue, they're not coming across Dave's live. How in the heck?
I have to go over the house to get them.
Right, so I forgot that you had also done it, so now I've got you open and him open as well.
Right.
So
The Martin and Sue's saw me on live, not Dave.
Right.
Yeah.
They popped in.
Mine is showing that this is a connection from Al's live. That's what, or Al's channel. So
Okay, there you go. See, so
you may not be able to see this, but I'm showing a little tiny black circle, which indicates a connection from Al.
Yep.
that's cool.
Yeah.
They're trying the new thing from StreamYard, y'all.
Yeah.
Hey, Danny.
Hi, Danny.
We're at Dave's place, but Dave and Al is sharing the same live. Well,
yeah,
it's Dave's
this
live
is
on Al's channel.
Where's Danny at, on Al's channel? Or where?
Danny's over on my side.
Yeah, because I don't see the comment on. Because I'm looking
You
at.
have to look at
Dave's
StreamYard.
chat.
Look at the StreamYard chat.
Johnny, look at StreamYard chat.
Okay, that's
That's
confusing.
so
I have to
cool.
bounce back and forth to keep up with chat.
Yeah. If you look at the StreamYard chat, you'll see a little tiny black chain, and that little tiny black chain indicates.
I don't even have StreamYard chat. I'm on YouTube totally.
Okay.
Yeah, it's been confusing here for about the past, I don't know, hour.
All right, here's one for you, Al. Tomorrow, do you actually want to go live for maybe 1 hour and test this stuff across platform?
Absolutely. I'll go live. I'll pull up well, I do have a tattoo, I think, to do tomorrow, but I will definitely go live at some point tomorrow, and I'll send you a message from that.
You might as well go live for your tattoo.
Yeah.
No, I'm not going live.
And if you do, call me or text me. That way I'll know. Okay.
Not during my live.
Okay. What time's that?
Why not?
9 Eastern.
9
Because I want you there.
Oh, okay.
But I can share it.
Yeah, we can share it. Yeah.
Do you really want to share
You
my
know
live?
what, Dave? You want to get up in numbers? If I start sharing out yours and telling everybody to put the link up that I'm on yours,
Right.
it could bring up your numbers. Same thing. Like this is what I'm saying about
But
being
are
able
they
to help
going to
each
just
other out
hang
with
out
stuff
in
like
your
that.
chat, or are they going to be willing to join hers?
Well, you know what? I'm still not sure that we all don't get credit for this. I don't really know, but
No,
I
I
don't either.
think.
I mean,
I
I've got
think.
both of you guys running.
right.
Okay, but here's what's going to happen now: is I kind of have a grasp on what's going to go on, and I can guarantee you, Dave, if you pop out your participants and you see how many people are looking in your participants on your YouTube side, if you pull up your YouTube side window and it says how many people are watching there,
Right.
That's the amount of people you're going to get your watch credit for.
All right, let's take a look here real quick.
I will get
So
watch
you got
credit
16. Al's only got 11, but he's gaining
Yeah.
11 off your stream.
Now,
Yes, but
Daddy is moving over
would
from
those-
Al's to go to Dave's to give you a thumbs up.
Yeah, but would those people be there if they didn't see me pop up? That's the thing.
What if these people are people that I've never met before?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's
I mean,
what I'm
Al
doing.
has 29 likes. Dave has 35.
Yeah.
And I have when I look at that on my phone, I've got 16 in live chat, but StreamYard's telling me there's 29.
That's the combination of
Outdoor
both of
Eagle.
them for sure.
Yeah.
Outdoor Eagle
But
says
how's
my
that count
number.
on YouTube? That's what really matters.
My YouTube number is going between 7 and 12.
Well, that might
people watch it.
Because this is not your live stream.
No, but on my live stream that's broadcasting, it's going from 7 to 12. Because right now I am technically, yes, I am broadcasting a live stream on my channel.
Right.
Just running.
Yeah, but how many of these are people popping tab to tab between you and Dave? Or window to window between you and Dave?
Well, that's the thing. Some people will do that, some people won't.
Right.
But the thing is anyone new that knows me will pop in and see me on Dave's, and the link for Dave's channel is in my room.
Right.
They can come on over and
Now you
solve Dave.
Now you see this link that I just posted. No matter who you are, if you wanted to click on to get up on this panel, you're gonna have to click that link.
Yep.
And Dave,
I got a pin.
Al
I
has
got a
that
pin in my
same
room.
link posted and pinned.
Yep. I pinned it in my room so that anyone that clicks on that in my room will automatically be redirected to Dave's live.
I'm in both, so I got both tabs open. Sound on Al, sound on yours. I'm both open.
Right. Well, like I said, Al, if you want to spend just a little time tomorrow running through a practice, we can.
Oh, I will, and then what I'll do
Yeah,
is
just let me know, buddy.
Yeah.
Was the one thing we can do to really test it is if I'm running it and you're sharing it, we'll get everybody that's over on your side, and
Well,
Danny jumped ship. Danny.
Yes, you did.
But if anybody that's over on your live will say, okay, only the people on Dave's live put in this hashtag, and then we'll see if the numbers go up. And then when whatever number goes up, then we can say, okay, now the people on my live start putting in that hashtag.
And see if it increases.
And see if it increases.
Yeah.
And then we'll know, is it getting both of them? Is it getting one of them? Is it getting, because it should.
Am I getting 2 votes?
Well, that's the other thing is, right off the bat, one of the things we're going to have to do is, okay, I'm going to put it in on mine, and I'm going to go and put it in on Dave's, and see, does it pick up 2, or does it just get the 1?
Right.
I'll be at cottage tomorrow, so I can't help out with the votes.
Yeah.
So unless you do it 12 Eastern time, then I can help out.
Well, y'all, whenever y'all want to do it, I don't care.
I think Mark
Hey,
needs
Kevin.
a bigger fire.
Obviously, Mark is down in Texas in the warm, and he doesn't need to stand next to it to stay warm.
It's
Look at
currently
him going around in his t-shirt.
Texas.
Oh man.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to start getting ready for a drive. I'm going up to Omaha. I've got some ribs that somebody smoked up for making a fire challenge video, and now they're got them in the oven and they're softening up. The meat's pulling back from the bone.
Ooh,
I'm gonna go running up to my in-laws' house. We're gonna play some cards and put back a cold one here.
Hi, the bug files.
So I might have to go follow my nose as a certain
Canadian beaver.
northern, what do you call 'em, water mammal says.
Yeah, Canadian beaver. All of the nose. Yeah.
That's right.
Yep. Well, Vanessa,
This is kind of exciting. I'm sitting there thinking about
There's
it.
Martin
You
and
know,
Sue.
I think there's a lot of possibilities,
Later,
especially when we do
you
collabs.
sell all
and
that
stuff.
you want, but there is something really wrong in Texas.
Something wrong with
Well,
Texas or something wrong in
JKS,
Texas?
they were so confused. They thought this was their life.
So is it something wrong with Texas or something wrong in Texas?
I think it's a both of the above.
I know, s'mores and s'mores. We went to s'mores there, Mark. Most those marshmallows.
Mm-hmm.
I thought it was chocolate rabbits, Peeps.
Peeps, there you go.
And boy, I don't know what we're going to use for graham crackers at this point.
I don't like Peeps. You can keep all the Peeps.
Hey, did you ever find those hot tamale Peeps?
Hot tamale Peeps?
Hot tamale Peeps.
Well, my girls
Now
just
you
they
keep that.
did what they call chocolate
yeah,
marsh.
no.
They just mixed the marshmallow and the chocolate. They just abandoned the graham cracker altogether.
Right.
Well, if you get bored, put a peep in a microwave.
Yeah, there you go.
That's what I told them all to do.
So you're shoving a Hershey right up the Peep and calling it good?
Or what
They say
happens
it
when
gets
you
us
take
that
a
big in the
shotgun to a
basket.
peep, Mark?
You can keep all the Peeps all you want.
Those things are so gross.
They are gross.
I'm gonna dip out of here, folks. I appreciate you having me up.
All right,
Oh,
take
man,
care.
it
Jeff.
smells so good.
Take
in
it easy.
here.
All right. All
Take
right.
care, chat. Take care,
Yeah,
everybody.
see you, Tony Farm
Bye-bye.
Nuggets.
See ya.
Yeah.
Let's see if I move into his spot. Nope, I didn't. That's all right. I'm surrounded by all y'all.
Yeah.
Well, I think we could turn this into something good, though.
Oh, I think so. I mean, there's still so many questions that we just don't understand. You know, so.
True.
Well, one of the biggest things, you know, when I got on here, it wasn't all about getting money. It wasn't all about, like, yeah, I'm not going to lie, I want to make money off this. Everybody wants to make money in an easy way, and this is an easy way to make it. I'm sorry. And it's, yeah, I know you're laughing because it will take eons before you can retire on it. I know that.
Yeah.
But
I just want to reach 300 and
Pay for a
500.
gallon of milk.
the absolute biggest reason that I got on here and wanted to do this stuff was to meet people
Right.
and to show people what I'm doing and where I'm going and be able to sit back and talk with people and interact with people in chat.
But you're going nowhere. You're on an island.
I don't know. But, I mean, like, if we got this opportunity right here, right now, to branch it out even more.
Right.
Because, you know, not everybody that's on mine and yours, Dave, is on Mark's.
True.
Right.
Or
Right.
say for Tony, say he's got 500
Yes,
members.
for Tony. The same thing for Tony. The same thing for Tony. The same thing for Des.
Yeah, and I've got 1,300. Well, there's 700 people that Tony hadn't met yet.
All right,
Yes.
so if you got over 1,000, Dave and Al, you've got over 1,000. Why is it you haven't managed to throw a few toward Des to get her over her 300? Come on, guys.
Well, what do you think I was just saying?
Because I'm not a camper or a backpacker. That's why.
Yeah, our
They're not gonna come for
crossover
lives.
isn't good.
Well,
I don't barbecue, so it's like they don't want to come for that. I mean, I like to talk to them and make them feel like, you know, they're
And
at
then
the,
you
at the,
got to look at other
at the
things.
pub.
Why is anybody watching Mark?
because he's got a roaring fire going. That's why.
there you
Well,
go.
really,
Gray hat on.
my whole point is that we can take this new tool that we got now
Mhm.
and meet even more friends.
Yep.
Build a bigger,
Yeah, I could
bigger,
bring my
stronger
community, which is completely different than what you guys have.
Yeah.
Exactly. But that's not to say that they're not going to like the stuff that we're doing.
Right.
You know, and this is how we
I
get
don't know.
exposed to
Johnny's
ourselves,
petting a
and this
cat,
is how-
so.
Well, that woman does leave, the cave from time to time, and
Yeah. Anything is possible. Good to see you. All right.
again, not that I'm like I've
And
never
that
said
about
I'm that
that
bad.
about sums it up with
Come
that
by
name
here.
right there.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Fin is
I
possible.
mean, we'll have to keep playing with it and see how it works out.
Yeah.
I mean, I think all of us at least all of us here right now, should play with it together.
But here's a question I got to
And see
pose
what
to you,
happens.
Ready? When you started your channel, were you worried about your analytics?
No.
Neither was I.
It took me a year before I even looked at them.
I'm willing to bet nobody on this panel was ever worried about an analytics when they started their channel.
No.
You guys get the creators newsletter?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I delete it.
So I know they're important. I know they have meaning. I know, I know how to read most of it, because it's pretty straightforward.
Right.
But doing something like this, it might not show on the analytics right away because it's new.
Right.
And you might notice a drop on some of your videos. I can tell you right now, with this running on the second hour here now, I'm going to see a big drop from my first 2 hours to this 2 hours. I'm definitely going to see a big drop.
But then again, I don't want my lives or when I'm on a live to be my channel.
Oh, careful, Johnny.
Careful, John.
He almost lost whatever he made. What did you make?
And the other thing too is the replay, because I have noticed people rewatching some of my stuff.
Oh, look at those
some of my
revs.
live streams now. And
No,
if
I'm
I'm
not
doing
one of those. I do not rewatch a live stream.
Yeah, but
If
you
you've
don't.
gone
That
live
don't
and I
mean,
missed it, I do not rewatch.
no, I know,
That's
but
only
I
not
know
streaming.
people that do. And I have people that do. And I've had people that have watched them and left comments on my live.
Johnny, you need to put him down in the basement because he is absolutely not playing fair anymore.
Anymore?
I like those ribs.
Tony is not live streaming. Tony is a visitor on my channel primarily, but he also has Al's link open too. Right, Tony?
I like to participate in your guys' streams for you.
I got you.
When I go live, it's because I need to or I have something to say. Not very often, as you guys know. I don't go often live. It's just not my thing. I want people to watch my channel for my content, which my content sucks. I know, but I don't care.
Yeah,
that's a lie.
My content is my hair and I talk.
Your content doesn't suck. It rolls. It rolls like a rock.
You guys want to
going
watch a
down
good
the hill.
Plus Neat program?
What?
Watch, was it?
I'm not Gary.
Des, do you wash, rinse, shampoo, and repeat?
No, just one time around. That's it.
Those
and then I rake it out.
Bika, those are.
She's a one-time kind of gal.
Those are spare ribs I cut down into St. Louis style.
You guys have? I'm a Google food reviewer, so I've done 8 reviews around the local area, and I have 100,000 views on that.
Wow,
that's awesome.
But if you go to, you have the Nextdoor app. Okay, where I picked up probably 200 subscribers in the last 6 months, is I'll post a restaurant review there.
Yeah.
Because I live near a small town and there's not a lot of places, so it gives people something to do. But I picked up quite a few. I had one lady. I was at the Dollar Tree store, and she goes, "I know you," because she saw one of my restaurant reviews.
Right.
And anyway, she subscribed and then shared my channel. So I know I got 4 subscribers just from that one encounter.
That's cool.
There,
That's
but that
cool.
Nextdoor app, if you can get your links out, if you feel they're pertinent to your neighbors, you know, that's a good way to get free advertising.
Okay.
Hey, Johnny.
Thank you, Vanessa.
Bika wants to know what kind of ribs you're making.
Yeah, I said that was they are spare ribs, and I cut them down to St. Louis style, and then I used the sternum meat around that, and I made a Korean style pork dish and served that with some rice a while ago. But that right there is spare ribs.
Okay,
What's the
you're
sauce?
banned. Put him down in the basement now.
There's a prime example there. Vanessa rewatches my lives.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
I did.
Because she doesn't always get to see them.
Hold on.
Vanessa will
Applewood and
rewatch
what
my
else?
lives.
Pecan and hickory.
Pecan and hickory.
Oh yeah,
It's the sauce, huh? Applewood
Now, if you were
pie.
if you watch Johnny's videos, you would know what kind
video.
of
You'll
wood
see
he
me
uses.
doing it.
He better not be using a maple and brown sugar glaze on them burgers.
No, sir. I went down to Kansas City, and I got some Arthur Bryant's rub.
Ooh, okay.
And then I took a little bit of Drunken Chef, not habanero, not the ghost leaf. Where's my habanero? Took some Chef habanero.
Habanero or the
If
sweet
you're looking
sauce
for
or the
mine, it's
summer
almost
heat?
empty.
Almost
I'm like, did I empty it? Did I empty it?
I tell you what,
Here it is. It's
this
getting low.
oh, that's cool.
I've been the SPG is gone. This is all I got left of the habanero.
Oh man.
Oh,
The habanero is good, isn't it?
much. I got a little bit more than that.
Awesome, and you're welcome.
That habanero is such a good mix.
It
is. I try to steer that habanero out as much as I can.
Oh, matter of fact, I'd forgotten about it. The video I just posted where I went camping at Ponca, it was cold.
Yeah.
I sprinkled a little bit of that in the Alfredo.
Uh-huh.
Or stroganoff. Yeah, I think it was a stroganoff meal I did.
Yeah, stroganoff.
Man, that brought some nice heat, which was very welcome on a cold night.
I bet. Yeah.
Yeah. Let's see here. So
Yeah.
we've got driving up north. Let's see here. We got our tater salad.
Oh my goodness.
Oh,
Is that Amish?
Yeah, I got the Amish.
Yeah, that's the good one.
Yeah, it is. You know it does.
Oh yeah.
And then
Big chunks of taters ready to go.
got some crispy cherry crisp squares for dessert. They've got plenty of cold beverages up north waiting for me. So let me grab a bag here.
I had a sandwich for dinner
Sandwich.
about an hour and a half ago.
What
And
did
I'm
I eat?
starving.
It's only 4 p.m. here.
It's 7 here.
Yeah, we didn't do daylight savings, so I'm kind of confused on all the times right now.
Well, for a guy that doesn't, I mean, he wanders, you're a nomad, so where's home? What is time? Does time have any meaning to you, Tony?
Not really.
Just one little
I'm starting to feel hungry. Maybe it's time to eat.
Yeah, that's what time it is.
Hey guys.
With the way this StreamYard is now, with this ability to be able to do this, it would, for a lot of us, it would prevent people from going over each other.
It would be because we could all go together.
Yeah.
Hey, Colby.
Uh-huh.
Hey y'all.
Sorry I missed you popping in.
We can all go in
I'm
on
leaving
a
you
live.
live.
All right, Daz, take care. All right.
I'm gonna keep you playing over on the regular YouTube, but I'm going to another live because they usually do Wednesday
Colby.
nights around this time.
Oh, so you're leaving one live for another.
Or
I
another.
left
Because she
Al's,
doesn't
and then I'm on the phone for an hour and a
prioritize
half
very
from
well.
Dave's, and now
Yeah.
look,
Yeah. No,
you can only take so
Stop
much in
picking on
this
my
space,
sister.
okay?
Leave her alone.
Yeah.
I'll poke her
Thank
with a
you.
stick.
All righty.
Yes, that's my brother. Behave.
See you later.
Bye.
Bye-bye. Yeah. Like I said, I think tomorrow morning when we all see what the numbers do, we could probably answer some questions. But
What up, John?
Well, I'm in Canada. I got to give it 2 days.
Yeah.
It's time for me to run. So I
I'm in Arizona. I got to give it 4.
Right, so,
We're going to close off here in a minute, but since we are connected like this, I'm going to let Al tell his folks that we are going to close down. That way we don't leave people hanging.
Hey, Mark.
Well, I think they will know once the stream ends, because when you ends it here, it should shut it down.
It should shut it down there, yeah.
Yeah, but
So,
at least tell them goodbye anyway.
yeah, thank you everyone for stopping in. I really appreciate it. We were running a bit of a test on it here today, and we're going to play with this new app thing that we got going on here a little bit tomorrow and figure out some more things. Thank you for coming in. I really appreciate all of you guys. Have a great evening, everyone.
All right. And everybody that was here on the Dave Collier Camping side, thank you so much for coming up. the grand experiment, and Devil Dog trying to come up here and explain it to all of us knotheads. And we're going to do some more practicing tomorrow. I don't know what time, but Al will go live. I will go live. Then I will connect my live stream to him, and there will be a test of his giveaway tool, okay, to make sure that it works across platforms. And so
we're getting
all you gotta do,
that
Dave,
Mark's not showing up, right?
Huh?
All you gotta do, Dave, is when I goes live, just join my live. You don't have to start a live.
Okay.
Hey, I came on here to give you
just,
Pony.
Yeah. You just join my live, and when you goes in and
Buddy, I wish I could have a fire
here. In the settings, it's in. There's a new one there now. It says stream this to your audience, and you click that, and it automatically is the same as opening a Streamyard thing. It just automatically, it'll give you the screen. What do you want to call it?
Right.
And stuff like that. And you just launch it.
Okay. All right, just text me or something and tells me when you're going to do it or something.
Yep.
Alrighty.
Now, are we still live?
We are still
live.
We got about another minute or so. So, Tony, thank you so much for being here. And
my pleasure, Dave.
Yeah, and Al, take care of yourself, and I'll see you sometime tomorrow. All right. Take care, everybody. All right, bye-bye. We got about 30 seconds to talk while I do all this.